Extra point try now for Crosby. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Packers 14, Bears nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Trubisky to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a run with Montgomery. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Trubisky will throw. Rolling to his right. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
23-yard line. A gain of 14. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Second down and goal. Trubisky, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cole Kmet as the first half is winding down, and the Bears have cut it to within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Packers 14, Bears 7. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Rodgers flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for his running back Aaron Jones that time. And it's third down.
It's third down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And he'll let this go deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was Buster's screen to knock it away.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And a Packer first down.
On 1st down, Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Rodgers on target there to Lazard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Green Bay.
And again, it's Rodgers. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Montgomery.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
They'll run with Montgomery. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Tyler Ervin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Yards. And a Packer first down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And it's 3rd down.
Midfield, here's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Set him back 5. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Trubisky now off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back now at Soldier Field. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And it's caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Green Bay.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Packers add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28, Bears 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Trubisky, he's going to keep it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. Well, that little John helps, able to pick up the first, get out of bounds as well.
And he has to put a little bit of risk-reward here at this time because they need these first downs. But you know the risk is if they catch him inbounds and tackle him, the clock continues to run and grinds things for him. So he's able to get it done, get out of bounds, and conserve a little bit of time as they try and get the ball downfield.
Now Trubisky on first down. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. Oh, Cohen lost the football, and the Packers pick it up.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. That is caught at the 7. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
And goal to go.
They'll try to run this one in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
now it's Trubisky. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Montgomery on third and goal. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, and knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And Jones with a first down carry, and he's going to wind up losing a couple as he's stopped behind the line. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 45-yard line.
Rodgers looking to throw. That's complete to Lazard.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Trubisky. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, a run with Cohen. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
58, right over there.
One last shot for Trubisky. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Tonight's final score, Packers 28.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.